Let's talk about your body's drainage funnel. This is really important because this is what the whole first month of your protocol is about. Whether you do the comprehensive protocol, which is 9 months, or the foundational protocol, which is 4 months, the first month is the same. It's just called step one in foundation and phase one in comprehensive. But what you're doing is the same. You're opening up your body's drainage funnel. And this is important because later on in the protocol, you're going to be detoxing and pulling chemicals and heavy metals and parasites out of your body. And you need them to have a place to go. You need them to be able to get out of your body. Because if they stay in your body, they're going to just cause you symptoms, die-off symptoms, detox symptoms, and that's not fun. So on the left here, you see a healthy drainage funnel. On the right, this is a backed up or unhealthy drainage funnel. So at the bottom is the colon. The colon is really important. If the colon is backed up, it will back up everything else. And so it's important to have 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. And if you're not having that, you can work with your practitioner. One solution would be to use a bowel mover supplement through Cellcore, which is a natural supplement that helps you to go. Another possibility that I really am a proponent of is getting visceral manipulation to help make sure there are no restrictions in the colon. This can be especially helpful for people with celiac disease or Crohn's disease. Visceral manipulation in general, it can be really helpful for that. And as we go up the funnel, the next level is liver and bile ducts, and you need that to be draining as well. You need the bile to be flowing, and this helps to allow the toxins to then get into the colon and then out of your body. If this area is backed up, the liver and bile ducts, again, you'll see that toxins can back up into the bloodstream, and this can cause systemic issues, systemic symptoms. Especially we see it in the skin. You can have rashes and eczema, itchy skin, or the cells of the kidney can be affected. So you might experience urinary symptoms or lung symptoms. It can back up into the lungs. Those are just some examples. This is a very common area to have problems. And a lot of the Cellcore products help the bile to flow better and help this area to be supported. Another thing that really helps this area is visceral manipulation. And so I do have information on my website about visceral manipulation, or you can go to the Baral Institute. You can Google that and it'll give you information, and there's a directory to find a therapist in your area. I highly recommend combining Cellcore with visceral manipulation because you're supporting the body with supplements and like the nutrition it needs, but then you can also manually help to support the body and help stimulate your body's own wisdom in supporting these organs. Uh, After this, then there's the lymphatic system, and then organs and tissues, and then cells. So let's take, for example, the brain. So the brain would be in this organs and tissues level. So if you wanted your brain to be able to drain really well, you would need your lymphatic system to be working and your liver and bile ducts and your colon. So if anything in this area was restricted, it would impact your brain and your ability of your brain to detox. If that happens, you might have symptoms like brain fog, headaches, memory problems, things like that. So you can see that it's really important for all of these levels to be functioning. And going back up to the cellular area, the mitochondria are really important for this drainage funnel. The mitochondria are what help supply your cells with energy. And so during the first month of the protocols, you're supporting your mitochondria, and that helps this whole drainage funnel to just really flow and work really well. In my case, I experienced a lot more energy during the first month. When I started taking the supplements, I had more energy to play with my kids and more energy to start some new exercise routines. And so that was a really nice benefit of these supplements as well. So you can see that it's important for the whole funnel to be working, and you want the drainage funnel to be open for the entirety of your protocol. Even when you get onto later stages, when you're releasing parasites and detoxing and really going deeper into the body, especially then, it's important to continue to have 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. Drinking lots of water is also really crucial during the whole process. If you have any questions about it, let me know.